Xin chào. Xin chào. Xin chào.
Sun Chow. Hey guys, I think that's it. But hey, hello, welcome. It's Jazz with Black Digital Nomad, and today's video is another collab with the Jazzy Nation, and we are talking about what we did to prepare for our move to the country that we're currently in. So hop on over there, be sure to tell her that the other Jazzy sent you, and check out her vlog on what she did to prepare for where she is now. So what I did to prepare for our move to Da Nang, Vietnam, hence the hat. First things first is I'm a researcher. I research and research and research. But first I researched about the visas to figure out what we had to do as American passport holders to obtain Vietnam visas and the differences. I went over to applyvietnamvisa.org, and their site is super easy to navigate. It laid it out perfectly, and their customer service is great. You can even chat in the box, any questions you have. And I got my visa, or applied for the visa. And then I continued to do my research by joining Facebook groups for expats in the area, digital nomad groups in the area, and I also watched tons of video on comparing the different cities in Vietnam to decide on where exactly I wanted to live. Actually, we were deciding between Da Nang and Hoi An, and obviously we picked Da Nang, but I watched videos, and I was also honestly getting Hoi An and Hanoi mixed up. And so I was trying to figure out, like, I know I wanted to live by the beach, but I didn't know exactly what city. And so yeah, here we are in Da Nang. But I also I also looked for other people of color groups for people of color, expats of color, in the area, and I did not see one for Da Nang, and so I started one, and also made the decision to continue the Sunday dinner tradition that is in Chiang Mai. So if you're ever in Da Nang on a Sunday, hit me up and be sure to come to our Sunday dinners. They're every Sunday at different restaurants in the city. So yeah, I also prepared by starting that group just so that I could, you know, if there were any people of color, I could connect with them there. And because sometimes, honestly, y'all, and people are like, why I gotta be Black Digital Nomad? We got different questions, okay? Come on now, Sarah, can you tell me where, oh, I shouldn't have said Sarah. There's Black girls named Sarah, right? But, you know, like sometimes we have different questions. Like, where can I get shea butter? You know, where can I get some cocoa butter? Where's a barber that can cut black hair? Where, you know, what is it like as a Black person in this country? Is it safe for Black people? So these are some of the things that we have to research. So I definitely researched what it was like being a person of color in Vietnam, because those are some things that we just have to take into consideration. Okay. I talked to a few of my Instagram friends who lived in Vietnam, and they prepared me for the staring. Although people can tell you about something, but no one can really prepare you until you're in it, and you're like, whoa. Because y'all, the day that woman grabbed my BDB, this hair here, she grabbed this hair here. Y'all, that is invasive. I'm like, my husband only plays with those. Back to the story. So yeah, those kind of things. Researching that is definitely something I did to prepare for moving abroad. I also joined the groups to look for events and different things that were going on. I always join the vegan and vegetarian groups to figure out what you know, the restaurants are like. And I'm not gonna lie, I am a Google maps. I will research restaurants and map them out before I even move there. And I have a line up of where I want to eat when I get there. I look at the menu, save it. I know I'm saving the menu, circling what I want on the menu. It's serious. So that is something that I do to prepare. And also I research the different areas of where I wanted to live. And I knew that I probably didn't want to live like in the super expat area because I just prefer the local areas, guys. Like they just give me more of a feel of where I am in the country that I'm in, and it also stretches me more. And I feel like I get a better connection with the locals living in the local area. So definitely did my research on the areas of Da Nang once we decided that we would live there, and then things to do, sights to see, made a list of the things that I wanted to do and see being there, the touristy things. Also read experiences, blogs about different people's experiences, and oh, then before then, because remember we get so caught up in moving. What I did in Thailand before leaving was spend time with my friends that I had met there. Because, the goodbyes, they don't get easier, but, they can be pleasant. And so I spent some time with my friends and did some plays and different things that I loved about Thailand, ate the foods that I would miss, like cow soy, mango sticky rice, and oh man, Thailand's food is delicious. Curries. So yeah, I went to my favorite restaurants again and just, embraced the things that I loved and reminisced on the opportunities that presented itself, always leaving the country with gratitude and thinking and reflecting on how I've changed and adapted. And Thailand was great for me. I got back on stage after 13 years of not acting anymore, and it opened up a lot of opportunities for me. And yeah, just leaving that place and the people that I met there and the things I've learned and TRE, just the different things I've learned in Thailand and just left there with gratitude. Of my growth and things there. So that is how we prepare. I'm looking at my notes to see if I'm missing anything because I'm trying to do better with not rumbling so damn much. Um, yeah, so then after that, I connected with some agents as well through Facebook groups. Facebook is great if you're an expat looking, if you don't have like connections through your job that will connect you with the place and you have to do it yourself. There's tons of agents online now on Facebook. These other countries really, really love Facebook. They utilize it and it's a great tool to find places to live and connecting with people who can take you around to different places because you don't know the place, the areas, you're not really familiar with the neighborhoods that well. And so agents can take you around and they don't charge you. They get the commission from the owner of the place. So you don't have to worry about that. It's a free service, but it's really, really great way. And I also have a post on my blog about some tips on moving to Vietnam or Da Nang specifically and things to watch out for and look out for. So definitely check out that site, that blog. But yeah, those are the things that we did to prepare as far as like money exchange and things like that. This was like 8 months ago. I'm trying to remember. I believe that, did we get some money? I believe we got some money before leaving. We went to the money exchange just to have some money on hand in case we needed to like pay. No, we read that we could use US dollar. And so we used our US dollar. We had US dollar and then we exchanged. And then we exchanged it later and found it. Oh, we went to an ATM to get actual dong out, okay, which is the Vietnamese currency. So yeah, those are the things that we did to prepare for our move to Da Nang, Vietnam, and we absolutely love it here. It is beautiful. I will admit that it did take some getting adjusted to. Again, when we left here, our plan was to possibly go back to Thailand for a little while after 3 months, but their smoky season was crazy. And with the visa situation here, we just decided that it was best just to go to Vietnam and see what opportunities we could find there. So, and that is what we did to prepare. If you guys have any questions on starting your journey as a digital nomad, I have tons of resources on my site, blackdigitalnomad.com. I've also started a Facebook group, and those links are below. You can also check us out on Instagram, where we post Money Mondays, or join our email list. So there's tons of things to do. And I'm also hosting a masterclass October 15th and another one November 11th. So, oh, that's my anniversary. That's not the day of the masterclass. Check me out. I'll be releasing the November date soon, but we definitely have master classes coming up. So if your goal for 2020 is to move abroad or gain location independence, definitely check out this class, as we're going over everything that you need to know. And we've also paired up with Groove Theory to help freelancers connect with opportunities for them. So definitely check us out on all of those or some of those platforms. Thank you guys for tuning in. Again, if you have any suggestions on videos that you would like to see here on Black Digital Nomad, please link them below. And don't forget to check out Jazzy Nation's things on what she did to prepare, because everyone's totally different, and it's great to collab to see how different expats or digital nomads navigate their journey. So thank you guys again for tuning in. Peace, love, and travel.